Happy weekend to one and all from the Travel Trolls.
Troll! Good morning!
Doing her teeth. Right, busy day today. We've got to start by showing you out. It's always sunny here in the morning. Always. Another beautiful sunny morning. Honestly, this part of Britain, for some reason, just gets the best of weather. So, yeah, busy day today. So I've had a shave. What do you think? Still need my hair cut. People keep saying I'm looking bald, but I'm not. It's because my hair needs cutting. It's hard to explain. It like pulls it down and makes it look bald, and it's not. Anyway, I have got to crack on with a review this morning. The EcoFlow 2 Delta 2, I think it's called. I haven't even got it out of the box yet, and I've got to post that video today. So I'm going to get that out now and crack on. But before I do, trail cam Dan. Oh yes, he's back. Put my trail cam out last night in a different spot. Thinking I might get the fox because he tends to walk up this way. I got him a few times. Oh yeah, a little baby one. I think this is a different one. It looks like a bit of a juvenile. So here he is. He won't go near the camera though. It's the I think it's the red on the camera. They just don't like it, don't foxes. So they tend to go away. Now he's sniffing around here. And the funny thing is, this were about 20 to 9 last night. And then as soon as he's gone, it's surrounded by rabbits. And then 10 minutes after the last rabbit clip, the fox comes back. This is the best clip I've got of him, even though he does do a little poop. But that's the closest, best shot. But yeah, it seems like the rabbits come, and then they go, and then he comes, and then the rabbits come back. It's as if they know he's coming. So he must eat rabbits, surely. I don't know. Yeah, but quite impressed with that. That's some of my best fox footage. I am so mad at myself. Stupid boy. People warned me. You warned me in the comments, and I knew. But I didn't listen. We've got a mouse in his new storage box. In 24 hours of putting it there. Because I stupidly left the bird food in there. I know I wrapped it up, but they can obviously smell it. They're not stupid. Just opened it up, hole in the top of the food, and it's making a little nest. All these twigs it's dragged in, so it wasn't, closed properly at the bottom, so it's probably got in there. But now I'm looking at it, there is a tiny gap down the side there and the other side. So I'm wondering if I can get hold of some like silicone, I don't know, some kind of sealant just to block them little gaps up. Put the bottom lock on, get rid of the food. That's a bad idea. Honestly people, this is a big bit of advice to anybody. Whenever you're staying on a campsite, never leave any kind of food out in your awnings, because you will get mice. Campsites are in the middle of the woods and the fields, and there's mice everywhere. So that needs to go in the bin. This needs all taking out. Can't believe he's dragged all that in. Look at all the food he's eaten under there from in there. That guy's had a right feast, hasn't he? Completely my fault. Feel stupid, but I will sort that today. We need silicone of some kind of goo. And my other idea is, if I do put silicone all around, something around the edge to stop it getting in, that means it can only get in at the front. So when we've locked that, I'm going to set the trail cam up just staring at this, and we'll be able to see if he is coming. Luckily there's nothing in it. It'd destroy everything, would that?
What?
What are you standing there with a knife for? Put that knife down, please.
Just been changing keys over.
Yes.
So we had a bit of a sticky lock situation, and you know, we were having a little bit of trouble.
Let me out of here,
Yeah.
please.
Let me out of it!
Right. I'm going to explain it properly. This bottom lock, you know we had a problem with it.
Bit of a problem.
So Mazzy went online
To Brown Hills.
to Brown Hills and you bought a new one, didn't you? For how much? £80?
It was included the clips as well, £81. So this was about
70.
70 quid, yeah.
70 quid. Now it turned up without a lock barrel in it. We thought it would come with a lock, barrel and key.
Yeah.
It didn't come with it.
So then I said, well, I'm going to have to get the barrel, which is about another 25 quid. And I was about to order it.
And I said, where's your spare keys for this van? Go get them. So we've tried the new key. Have you got it there, Mazzy?
Yeah, I got the new key. There you go, young man.
Is that my new key? Thank you very much. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Oh, it opens, Mazzy. Does it close? Let's have a look. Oh, it closes perfectly, Mazzy. The key, as key were worn.
But before I ordered all these, I did actually say to you, do you think it might be the keys a bit worn? And you was like, no, it's the barrel. I did say that. And you said, no, it's the barrel. But if you do actually look at the key, it is really quite worn. It's kind of flattened where it's meant to be grooved. Anyway, one problem solved. We've got a spare lock. Here, put that in the boot now. You can get into it.
I'll tell you what, you put it in the boot.
So, all right, it's a little bit of a mistake, but it's always a spare, isn't it?
The only good thing what's come out of this is the fact I don't have to change the lock now. Can you remember the other day when we were doing it, I says it's fixed? It wasn't, but obviously for security reasons we couldn't tell you that.
You did manage
I
to
did
lock
manage to
it.
I did manage to lock
Yeah.
it, but that was a one-off. Next time I couldn't lock it again. But we couldn't go to Spain with one of them open
No,
because
and that's why I had to quickly order one. I thought, no, I'm not going to Spain with that security problem. But anyway,
So I've just got one little job then.
could have gotten a new toilet with that, couldn't we?
Yeah, we need a new toilet.
Yeah.
Cassette, I mean.
Yeah.
We've got some of these clips
Yes.
because one of them's broke behind and it's loose basically. We've got some sellotape holding it on at the moment, which has done a fantastic job. That was my idea.
Yeah, we had to do that, unfortunately, didn't we?
Oh, see what I mean?
See? Yeah. What the problem is, it's meant to have little clips in here.
Little bumpy bits.
Yeah, to clip onto the underside of this, but over time, wear and tear, so to say, they broke, gone missing, I don't know where. So I've ordered some of them from Brown Hills.
Oh, well done.
Brown Hills is
Only
amazing
£81.
shop. Huh?
It's cost us £81 for 2 clips. £40.50 for a little plastic clip.
Yeah, stop moaning.
That's it. So £81 for a lock which we don't need and some plastic bits which don't fit.
We're struggling, but let's take this one off. Let's see how this
I can't get it
works.
off, I've just tried.
Yeah, well, you have to put the clips down.
At the end of the day, what we've worked out is that goes in there, just clips in like that.
Yeah.
So that will go up, that will push down and it holds it. So that has to go in here. And this goes onto the cover. So that, the only place for that to go is in there. That's hollow at the back. But there's no way to get it in and through that little hole.
I know, yeah. Maybe we had already clips built onto it there, look, and they broke. But we do need to get into this, I think, and just check it out.
I can't get into that without ladders, Mazzy.
Right, I have kind of tried to get the top one in, but it has actually started cracking this plastic.
You've broke it, Mazzy.
It's cracking it, so... They don't look exactly the same as those ones up there, but it is kind of the same principle. I'll show you. Don't know if you can see that. But what I'm thinking now, honey, you'll like this one. We can buy just the whole new one of these.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we can do, Mazzy. We can buy an all new one of the... Oh, I've got a better idea. We can buy an all new one of these.
It's getting that way, isn't it?
Oh man. Does anyone else do this? Buy things and regret it later? You know, it's almost the same. I don't understand why it doesn't work. Because they're the same. Well, they're not, are they? Oh yeah, they are the same. Look on one side. That's the same.
Yeah, but
the other side.
Well, maybe they just need to go onto the other side, and maybe it just pushes up against it, and it makes it tight.
Bet you £1,000,000 it don't.
Let's get them out.
Yeah, let me put it on here, and then. Yeah, don't go in there.
Oh no, it has to be clipped to this. Do it.
No.
I don't know. No. We need to get that one off. These clips are just definitely a little bit wrong. Right, we've established. Right, so we do have the right ones of these. But they're just not right, so...
I fixed this weeks ago.
Listen, we're trying, aren't we? I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for the proper clips.
Tell you what we're trying to do.
What?
Throw all his money away. 81 quid.
Oh, hold on, we've got the old clip on there. Let's swap that back to the new one, shall we?
What?
That's the new clip. Do you want to swap them both?
I don't care.
Well, please care.
I just don't care.
You never care. Are we keeping the new ones on or putting the old one back on?
I don't care anymore.
Go on then, sticky tape. Do it now. So we've not achieved anything now, have we?
Well, I've refixed it. You know how much that cost me to do, Mazzy?
What, 3 minutes of your time?
That 0.001 pence.
Why?
Sorted. Because that's how much my sellotape cost.
Oh, you're an old grouch. Gotta put these clips back down on that one, honey, otherwise that's gonna be the next one broken.
Can't get them down now.
Oh, there you go. One of them days. Yeah, you didn't show everybody the birdhouse after me painting it. Because we lost the clip, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost some clips. Yeah, I've just seen a chaffinch on here. It's first one. Or a blue tit, one of the two, I don't know. It was a bird. And it was quite a big one. And he flew over here, right near our bird box. So yeah, this is the finished product, guys. Mazzy painted it all. Quite impressed. Apparently it has to be south facing, so I'm going to have to get my a compass and work that out. So there is a bird box over there which is pointing pretty much the same way as mine, so I don't think I'm far off. A lot of people are saying I shouldn't have it there near the bird feeder because that'll scare little birds from going there. Possibly, but I'm just going to risk it. If you haven't seen it, I don't even know which video we've put on yet, but we've just been reviewing this EcoFloat and it is incredible.
Oh, it's so good.
Get back and watch that if you haven't done. I did say in that video we have had people offering to buy that off us. It's not for sale. It is that good. We're keeping it, and we don't often say that.
No.
But it is that good.
Right, we've just been given kindly from Neil a rotary washing line.
No, we haven't. You have.
Yeah.
I don't want this in my garden.
Dan seems to think that his clothes get cleaned by the fairies, but bless Neil. Thank you, Neil.
The birds are going to land on this and not on my bird table.
I hope they don't land on this. We're going to be a right mess.
Right, what should be a 2-second job is turning out to be not a 2-second job.
Yeah, it's not that easy to put up. I've been wanting, right, forget the lads, right, I've been wanting literally one of these for the last 2 years. I literally have. It's just one of those items you just don't get around to buying.
Oh.
Have you done it? Mind your eye.
Yeah, you have to thread the line through.
Yeah, lines are a bit... Honestly, it's the kind of thing you'll find on a tip. If you go out,
No, you have to fix it.
you'll find loads of these on side at street next to bins.
You have to fix it.
I don't have to do anything, Mazzy. It's nothing to do with me. It's between you and Neil.
Alright, beginning to wonder if Neil actually found this in the bin. No, I'm only joking. We're getting there. We're getting there.
No, it's this one here wants threading round.
See, Neil has patience. He's a good lad, he is.
Pull that one now.
He has patience.
Turn that one out.
Is that it?
This is going to be brilliant for us.
It's not going to do me any good. Tell you now.
Do you want clean clothes or not?
Not bothered.
Woo.
Super thanks. Super duper 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 people. We've got 4. We've got Anne Johnston, thank you.
Thank you, Anne.
Lynn and Tony Highton.
Thank you, Lynn and Tony. Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit nutty today.
Tracy Thompson.
Thank you, Tracy.
And Andrea Balderstone.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you all so much.
Andrea was one of the people who was interested in us EcoFlow.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, Andrea.
Sorry.
We definitely. I don't know if she's ordered one anywhere.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Well, you're not going to regret it. We are absolutely over the moon with that.
I think 3 or 4 people said in the comments they've actually ordered one, and they will not regret it. It is fantastic. So, but thank you to everyone anyway. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the next day. Neil isn't here, so I've fixed this.
Fix it. I'm well pleased now. Hey up.
You told me to throw it in bin, didn't you? You'd given up on it.
I'd given up on it, and then we paid a bit of more attention.
And then I paid a bit more attention to it.
We did it as teamwork, actually.
And I was halfway through fixing it, and then Mazzy came over to try and steal the glory, but no, that's my job.
Yeah, we've upcycled it. I've been wanting one of these. That's alright, isn't it? We'll get that folded and put in my box, please, darling. Yeah?
Yeah. So last night I left the trail cam right here, staring at the box. Along comes Mr. Mouse to try and get in his nest. And he couldn't. He couldn't get in. Because Neil suggested we put some... What are you doing?
Just measuring it up. Look, it will go in there, look.
Neil said, basically there's 2 little holes behind here where it can get in, the mouse. So Neil suggested put some iron wool down there, and it's worked. The mouse can't get in. I've got trail cam footage of the mouse coming about 15 times, going up and down here, standing on the padlock with his legs right up here, trying to get in. And he didn't get in.
I bet he was gutted, wasn't he? Wondered where his little house has gone.
So, thank you, Neil, for that little tip. If anyone else has got a similar problem, wire wool. Mice don't like wire wool. On top of that, we've got loads of birds. Loads of birds. We've had like a big adult robin with a beautiful red breast. We've had great tits and blue tits, all eating off the bird feeder. We even had a great tit put his head through there. He had a good look inside and then he flew off. So that is definitely going to get used. Apparently they've got to be south facing. It's actually facing southeast. South is that way, but it's only a little bit out.
How do you actually open it?
How do you open it?
Yeah.
You don't, Mazzy. You don't.
I need to put my line in there. Oh, look, this is what he's done there. Anyway, come and have a look. Why will?
So this is what Neil did. Gorilla tape, wire wool, and it just stopped it coming up that little gap there. It's just a tiny little gap behind the lock, and it couldn't get through it, so that's worked. So Maz is just watching the footage from the beginning of this video, You might remember we said we basically wasted £81 on these clips and that lock. We've looked it up. The price for a new one of these, which will fix this, is £79.
It'll probably be £81 with the postage.
With delivery. We could have got that sorted. Never mind, you live and learn. And we do have to order a new toilet. Something's wrong with it. A new toilet cassette. We'll have to do that today for a next day delivery.
I've been looking up the prices. By the time you either buy the kit or the seals or whatever, it's not worth it. You may as well just go out full whack and buy a new cassette.
Well, let's be honest, I've been saying to you for months I want a new one anyway.
Yeah, that's our original one, isn't it? And
no,
the one you bought.
This one's the original, what's in now, but the one which was broke was the newer one.
Was the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising.
But I've wanted a newer one because everybody on campsites the toilet cassettes seem brand new and immaculate. Everyone looks after them. Mine is just covered with the blue chemical and stuff.
But
it's not that it's mucky.
It's your fault. It's like that.
It's not mucky as such. It's stained from the chemical because I'm useless at putting it in, and it's just. So we're going to order one of them today. A couple more things. Thank you to Neil for bringing me some fish and chips. Love these. But if you have too many of them, they burn your tongue.
Yeah.
And you're in agony for about 24 hours. But I love them. Product review coming on this. You might have heard us mention it. This jump starter. Believe it or not, and it was not set up. Someone had a flat battery on campsite last night. And we got them started with this.
And they've not needed it since. So.
In fact, he's been on Amazon. He wants one. He was going to buy one.
Yeah.
He thought he'd found one at a sillily, ridiculously cheap price, but it sounds like it's a fake.
Yeah.
So review coming up on that.
Yeah.
And we did film a bit of that as well. Big thank you to Joshua and Andy.
Yeah, it was so lovely to meet you both.
Got us this book, All the Airs, Spain and Portugal. Now, you might remember I said, has anyone got one of these we can borrow for winter? I was not hinting at all for someone to buy us one.
No.
Really wasn't. But Andy did.
Oh, bless. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. We had a lovely time with them.
Yeah.
And we've got a sticker from Joshua.
From his little channel. So do you want to go and stick that on now?
I do.
Go on then.
Where shall we put him, Mazzy?
To the left, because I said to you it needs to start up to the left now.
Shall we go there?
Yeah.
Right at the edge. Cover
That's
a bit
it.
of his mould patch.
Yeah. We're getting there, aren't we?
Right, we have ordered a new toilet cassette. £105. Now, if you're not willing, if you need a new toilet cassette, if you're not willing to pay £105, Mazzy just found a bargain. You can actually buy them used, second-hand on eBay. There's some on there at the moment.
They're still bidding
They're up to £86.
For a second-hand one.
So, you know, you can get a new second-hand one for 90 quid. Or you can...
I don't know what it's going to go for.
Or you can get a new one for 105 quid. What would you do?
They are generally, let's say on Amazon, they're 118, but you are getting your new seat as well, your toilet seat, which they're about 40, 45 quid anyway, so technically it weighs out. But yeah, 86 quid for a second-hand. If anyone wants to buy mine for 86 quid, it's going.
If anyone wants to buy our throne
for 86 quid, you can have it. I never thought of that.
So I said earlier that there was... Oh, I've got a ticket. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting a small Sunday lunch, which means one slice of meat. We don't know if it's like 3 centimetres long or 3 foot long, so I've gone for 2.
It looks like I've done a lot.
I was trying to say we're about to eat. Everyone else has gone for the 1 slice of meat. I've gone for 2 slices of meat.
Yeah, but he's got a standard now.
The second person on this table everyone's stealing my ticket now. That ain't mine. That ain't mine. Is that mine?
You can have it if you want it.
That ain't mine. You've got mine. Well, you're giving me ticket back. I need 2 pieces of meat.
I would kill a Dave if I was you.
I will get me 2 pieces of meat.
Definitely kill a Dave.
So far, so good. I highly recommend this place. It's called Woody's Bar and Restaurant or something. It's about a 10-minute drive from the nurseries. It's a beautiful place. We can't tell you if the food's any good yet, but we will. We are having a Sunday carvery, so it's one of them where you have to go up and help yourself, apart from your meat. So anyway, I've gone for the diet one. I had a bit of everything, you know. If it's there and it's a carvery, just get it.
We were both starving today. Even mine's big today.
The Yorkshire puddings look incredible.
These are huge. Look at the size of that.
Yeah.
It's huge.
You can't see mine.
I'm having the plant-based option today. Now, obviously, you've got somebody on plant-based.
That's because you look like a rabbit. Right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right, we are going to leave this vlog here. We've just had a wonderful meal.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
So delicious.
Highly recommend that place for a meal. Good day out. Good day. We've had a good day. And Liverpool are playing in 28 minutes. So we'll be getting back. I'll be watching that and you'll be finishing editing this and putting it up, will you?
I sure will be.
So if you're watching this tonight, Sunday night,
Neil's here,
it's
look.
thanks to Mazzy.
You missed the duck. There was a duck at the side of you then. You missed the
Was
duck.
there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gutted. You know, we've shown you a mouse and a fox today, and he thinks you're going to be interested in a duck.
There's a real duck though.
That's garden centre, I think. Oh, yeah.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-de-bye. Bye-de-bye. Bye-de-bye.
Bye.